I tripled my testosterone and destroyed my anxieties in 3 months, and this channel is helping you do the same. So the question I'll be addressing today is caffeine good or bad for my testosterone? Basically, I've looked at the research and it's very mixed. There's things that say yes, it is very good. There's things that say yes, it's very bad. It's good because it gives you that energy that could probably lead you to doing like good testosterone habits, like training, like keeping that momentum going basically. And there's things that say no, it's bad because it increases your cortisol. Cortisol and testosterone have an inverse relationship. So when cortisol is high, testosterone drops. So there's studies that say no, it's bad because of the cortisol. It's very mixed basically. So in this video, I'm going to give you a guide on what has worked for me, not abusing it, using it to improve your performance and just make you feel better during the day. Because I think it's something that we should use. I think it's a very, very good drug. I think it's a very, very good performance enhancer and thing to use. And the key is using it properly, so not abusing it and using it at the right times and amounts and sources, whatever. So I'm going to teach you about that in this video. So point one of my caffeine guide is prioritize coffee over energy drinks. Energy drinks have so much bullshit caffeine fucking substances in them that we don't even know what they are really. I'm not a scientist, but I look at this ingredients from a Monster and I see benzoic acid. Why the fuck is there acid in a drink? What is color added? There's color in there. Okay, is that something else? I don't know. Natural flavors. It doesn't even specify what flavors. Now, riboflavin, I'm pretty sure is a vitamin. I'm pretty sure. I know that taurine is okay, and citric acid is like from lemon and stuff. We got caffeine. There's more acid in there. Inositol is, I'm pretty sure, a vitamin. This one, I'm not sure what this one is. I'm not sure what that one is. But I look at ingredients like this, and I also think on top of this, okay, there's a lot of stuff you can't pronounce. Normally people say if you can't pronounce something, it's probably bad for you. But I look at things like this and I also think to myself, what is in here that they're not telling us? They don't have to disclose what is in these drinks. They can literally put natural flavors and there's something in there that gives you cancer. I don't know. I'm not a conspiracist, but I don't trust it. End of. So rule number one, coffee over energy drinks. Coffee, especially black coffee, is so good and just naturally low sugar. It's good for you, not good for you, but it's still a drug. But it's less bad for you than all these fucking energy drinks that who knows what the fuck they put in them. So prioritize coffee over energy drinks. I'm not saying don't use energy drinks because I use them, but very sparingly. So use them wisely. Use them before a big training session or before a sport match or whatever. But don't use them every day. I used to use them every day and fuck, like the afternoon crash and the dips that I felt like shit. My sleep was fucked. And yeah, and also cost more money basically. So a tub of instant coffee this big costs £2 or £3 and it's very cheap. And it's cheap in the last stages. So prioritize that. Health-wise, price-wise, it's just more of a smart thing to do. So just do that. Don't even question it. I'd say have an energy drink max once a week. And I'm talking about like the proper energy drinks, like a Monster or a Celsius or a Abe Energy, or what's the other one? Like Rain, the things like that. The ones that look very colourful and look very cancerous, basically. The ones that like 14-year-old kids drink all the time. Deprive yourself some days so you don't become too addicted. Remember, it's a drug. So caffeine is caffeine is the most consumed drug in the world. That is a fact. So just remember that because it's a drug, we don't want to be giving ourselves massive highs all the time. I need to be better at this. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit addicted to caffeine. And some days I'll go till like 11 or 12 without it and I feel a bit of a headache. That's probably a sign that I'm having too much. But if we just moderate it, I'm talking about me as well, I need to do better moderating it. Some days, just deprive yourself a bit. Just be like natural. Don't be fucking caffeine injecting yourself all the time. So I need to work on this as well, just moderate it a bit more. Because it decreases your tolerance. It's like drinking alcohol. If you don't drink for 3 months and you drink very heavily one night, you'll feel much shitter than if you drunk every day, 2-3 times a week, and then you had that same night out. So if we drink caffeine every day, we'll reduce our tolerance, so we'll need more to get that same high. So if we have less caffeine or coffee, we'll need less coffee to get that same big high. So the fourth point is that these branded, natural, healthy, low sugar energy drinks, like this one, something that I've been consuming recently, you look at the ingredients and it actually says that there is 15 grams of sugar in here, which isn't great. Sugar is the worst thing for you that you could have. Worse than salt, worse than fat. It's very bad. And you look at the ingredients here and it's all sugar. So per 100 mil, there's 4.5 grams of sugar in here. So it's not great, even though it's low calorie, even though, it's natural caffeine. Just be wary. So even the natural ones of energy drinks are still probably quite bad for you. So use them, but don't abuse them. And the last tip, probably the most important tip, any caffeine that you consume, stop it at 3 p.m. So caffeine has a half-life of, I want to say 9 hours. I might be wrong there, but it has a. Basically, you need to stop it early on in the day to make sure that it doesn't fuck up your sleep. I've even had caffeine at like 4 or 5 p.m. and I try and go to bed and I'm just like wide awake, I can't sleep. So you do need to stop it like fairly early in the afternoon. 3 p.m. is like a push even maybe. I probably need to stop at like 1 or 2 because I have quite a lot during the day. So if you stop at 3 p.m, it'll help your sleep, your circadian rhythm. It won't fuck up your sleep-wake cycle. So that's all from this. If you want a one-stop shop to triple your testosterone, to get dramatic results in ending your anxiety and tripling testosterone, click the second link in the description below. That's a paid course, so it's paid. But the link above that is completely free, so you can also click on that if you want quicker results. It's a 15-minute call with me to help you put a plan in place to go about how you're going to end your anxiety that you've been having for so long and through fixing your testosterone. So testosterone is the biggest vehicle, the best way to fix your anxiety. With me, I was struggling with anxiety for kind of pretty much from 10 or 11 years old till about 18, 19 years old. And I knew that I can look back and say that that whole time I was dealing with low testosterone, especially towards 17, 18, 19. I could have fixed so many issues if I addressed this one early on in my life. And if you are under 20 and you're watching this, it's the best time that you've caught it now. Because if you wait, it'll get worse and it'll get worse and it'll get worse. Even if you're 20 plus, obviously you can still fix this issue, but it's just so much better if you catch it earlier. It's like cancer, you need to catch it early to fix it. So click the link in the description, click one of them. Even if you click the free one, I'm not gaining anything, but you will gain a lot. And take action, because the more you delay it, the more you'll put it off, the more you procrastinate. If you're anything like me and you procrastinate, you'll never get around to fixing it, and you'll deal with this for the rest of your life. So that's all for now, and until next time.